Watch non-stop Roblox action on Twitch and earn exclusive rewards. Woo! Woo! Job done. No more work for 2 days. We're free of labor. Wow, I'm gonna take these pants off. My stupid fat belly is poking into my pants. My pants are poking into my stupid fat belly. Making life harder. Oh, okay. All right. Where are we? I should drink water. Holy moly. A mess. Everybody drink your water. Whoa. LinkedIn Premium. No. Pre-state, y'all know. You're trying to get me to subscribe to LinkedIn or something? No. Trying to profit off my unemployment. Okay, I think I messed up the resizing of my window. Oh, you can see part of my Libyans. See my background? It's got my little ladies. Ooh, if I minimize, you can see my OTP. They were the ones that started it all. My ladies. They planted the seeds. Okay. So we got the base colors done for the most part. I think I'm gonna fill it. Oh, we didn't. We're a liar. All right, let's grab some references. Bam. Last night I went to go read that dialogue on the wiki for like characters marrying the bachelors and stuff, like all the weird fucked up shit they say when they're like mad at you. It's okay. Not like good, but I need some time to sit with it. Okay, so I need to find a picture of Sam's teeth. Boy, show me your teeth. Oh, he's got a lot of little teeth. Oh, he's got variable teeth. Okay, I'll just grab some teeth. Copy image. Paste image. I'll just throw it here. And then what else do I need? I got Harvey's stuff. I just gotta finish up Harvey. I'm good. There's always another thing to do. You're like, oh, I'm almost done. And then there's just another thing you can do. Okay, so let's try to finish this. I'm gonna set a timer for 5 minutes. I bet I can. I'm not gonna finish in 5 minutes. I'm so stupid. Okay, 5 minutes. Let's go. Teeth. 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 Let's go. Teeth, and then what you got over here, girl? Hey, girl. Give me the rest of your mouth, girl. And he's going underneath. Okay, get out of here. Harvey. Give me your eyeballs. Okay, this color would be probably this one right here. Unfortunately, Harvey doesn't seem to have a model where his glasses are off, so I think I'm gonna borrow whose eyes? I'll just borrow Sam's because he's right here, or Alex. Is there anyone like a closer skin tone? I guess one of these two. Ooh, maybe there's like closer match. Oh my, probably Sam. I'll just pick Sam. Hi, Sam. Hi, Sammy. Was that the darkest eye color? I think so. What do you think Harvey's eye color is? It's probably close to his glasses color. Yeah, that's what it looks like. And his eyelash color would be that too, but we're not there yet. Okay. Mustache. We gotta fill in this mustache. I don't know if that's gonna be right, but we're just gonna fill it in. And all of this crapioca right here. And what about here? Just fill that in white. Yeah, keep going with that. Whoopsie, we made a little mistakey there. We'll fix it in a bit. All of this stuff over here is white. Come on, fill this in a little bit better. I think we'll just use brown for the openness because I haven't used the red anywhere. Do I want to end it there? Yeah, I do. I want white in this blob right here. And then white here. We'll just continue on with white right here. And over in this area. Oh, goodness. I think I might just go underneath because I cannot tell what I need to change. Okay, and then I think the most of the rest of this can be green. Where does this chin end? I think I'm torn between ending it where I ended it there versus like kind of extending it just a bit. So let's merge all the color down. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing up here. I don't know who said I can go above the color layer. Yeah, I'm gonna give him like a little bit more chin at least. If it's too big, I can turn stuff into hair or just make it smaller. It's fine. Also painting this. How much? Yeah, all that shit right there. Okay, why isn't this? Is this on? Did I fuck up on this layer? I might have fucked up on that layer. I'm so smart. Wow. I'm confused. Oh wait, no, that one's above that layer. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. So let's go underneath, I think. Yeah. Fuck it, fix it later. Yay. You'll fix the doo-doo coffee later. Oh, I got that post-boozing nausea. Where it's kind of... something could happen. Vomit could happen. But it probably won't. It's been a long time. I've only thrown up from alcohol twice. They were for very specific circumstances, which I have not replicated. So we're good. Awesome. Okay, oh yeah, this. I couldn't decide if I wanted the cheek to go out or not. Hello, my baby honey.
Baby honey.
Baby honey. Okay, so he's got this cheek meat. Is this a good size? Or what I could do right here, the slope of his face, right here, where his eyes is. But oh my god, the timer is making my mouse cursor go crazy. All right, or extend the cheek. Oh my god, extend the cheek meat a bit. What you think? What you think, girl?
Go a little closer.
Okay.
Yes. I like the other one.
This one?
I like that a little bit more.
Okay, cool. Thank you, baby. Oh, Abby. Yeah, Abby, I went crazy and I said I want to make these guys out of different shapes, so I went over them with different line art that looks like this. And yeah, they used to look like this. I got sick of how they looked like this. It was not fun to edit them. So I did new line art. That's very sloppy, but it's fine. I'm having a great time with the sloppier line art. I wasn't having fun trying to render from what I did. So I just did blobular shapes. Sam is... It's the color that's different, because right now I'm using different base colors. I'm about to change them a little bit. What is left? It looks like there is some blue. Let's see. Blue, yeah, under here. Okay, and then combine this, and let's see where else we need to fill in color. So we're gonna take a really harsh green. Is there anyone? Okay, so there's some edges, but like, oh, there's that too. That's not super important. We could just fill that in with white and edit it later. Yeah, I don't remember what you saw Sam as last, so I can't totally tell just because I'm the one who's been looking at him. Um, what is this layer right here? I should merge it just to be safe, and then probably just get rid of this guy up here. Goodbye, Sam. Bye. And then I'm going to duplicate this just in case. I might regret my decision. For now, I'm going to take our, where are you, big boy? Bucket. Grab you. Semi-colored pickle, boop. And boop. And boop. We'll exclude Sebastian because he has frog skin. So that's different from fur. And then we're going to try to work dark to light. Oh, God. Oh, boy. All right, we'll start with... How do we want to do this? I guess we need to pick what colors will be lighter. Alternatively, we can just slam on some overlay and have fun with it that way. I usually like using yellow and blue overlay. I'm going to try that. So, where do I want the light to come from? And I can have different light sources for everyone because the GIF. Oh, he looks so evil. Evil horseman. Oh, do I want overlay? Yeah, let's use binary. Try to take off my glasses a little bit. Oh, it's too blurry. I wish I could draw without my glasses on because I get caught up in details and distracted because I'm apparently very easy to distract, whatever. Okay, so I guess we'll just do overlay first for everyone. How do I feel about that? No, a little okay. For this guy, it is... Oh, maybe I should have kept... whatever, it's fine. Overlay. How do we want to do that? Yeah. What would blue do? Okay, wowzies. Wowzers. Let's calm you down a little bit. What does that look like? What does overlay yellow look like on all of these? Experiment. Fine, that works. Then blue. This one, that works. Okay. Guess it's underneath. A lot of like that. And then big sloppy. I'm going to toss them all up with the big sloppies. The cyan next. Is that who we trust? Potentially. But where does the yellow come in? We can start with yellow. That's dishonest. Just circles the whole way through. And cyan. I know, I gotta do something. I might just close his eyes or something. Alex isn't supposed to look evil. Smug is fine. Evil is kind of like, oof, I don't really like that, but I try to do something now, I'll get super distracted. Unfortunately. The colors and lines are pretty sloppy, so I can always edit later. If he was a more popular character, I'd probably put more work into editing now, but a lot of people don't fuck with Alex. I think it's because the population of gamers for Stardew Valley who like care about romantic stuff are a lot of girls. And Alex is not... he's not unpopular, but there's a lot of people who are like, I don't like Alex, he's a misogynist. So he gets looked over a lot. So I'll worry about him later. If it was Sebastian, I would care now, just because I'd feel pressured to give a shit, because Sebastian is so popular. He's so amazing in his fucking basement. I don't hate Sebastian. It's just fun to be a little mean to him, just because he's so gosh darn popular. I mean, did I say that? Alex, no. He's a little, I don't know if sexist is the right term, but he's not super respectful of the female player when she first arrives. He like forgets her name. I don't know if he forgets the guy's name too, but he asks like, "Hey, do you have a bikini?" when summer's rolling around or something. He says, "Oh, you can't play grid ball with me or something, or practice with me throwing around the grid ball because you're a girl." He has a dialogue like that, which I think is hinting more so at maybe just old-fashioned ideas, more so than, well, that's how I read it. I read it more just him having old-fashioned ideas, which might be an affect of his granddad. Yeah, he's very immature for sure. I didn't really mind when I first played because he's like a video game character, but I started to see like, oh, why that would actually bother people if they're like being immersed in the character. Not like bother as in, oh, this needs to be changed. It's just, oh, I never really noticed that until I saw more people talking about the game, or I was joining in on discussions and stuff. I just never picked him because he seemed really young. It's the Letterman jacket. It's too. As soon as I saw it, I thought, oh, this guy's a loser. High school's over, you fucking dweeb. Because I don't know any grown ass men in Letterman jackets. Last time I saw a Letterman jacket was high school. And then I played Stardew when I was like 23. So seeing that, I was just like, oh, geez, no thanks. Someone get this little man. I still don't totally get the whole like the okay, grid ball, football, whatever ambitions, but it is what it is. Like he seriously cares about it. I feel like he needs to go somewhere in his journey, but he seems just not. And that's kind of where the fuck. Oh no, that is okay. That's weird. I was expecting this to be darker. That's okay. Probably just get rid of this right here for my frog boy. Oh, he looks horrible. He looks so ugly. Like, it's kind of funny, but I'm kind of sad. Man, these kind of suck ass. That's okay. No, it's not. That's okay. Endless ugly stage. Yeah, this is one hell of a ugly stage. Let's see, who do I want? Work for me. Grab. Where are you? Book it. Pixels. I guess the next lightest color is just fine. Yeah, I did. I don't regret it. I just want to make him somewhat attractive, but I don't know how to make a frog attractive. Area or pixels? I think at one point I liked the way he looked, but it's not, I don't like him right now. I didn't use any dark blue there, so It's fine. Oh, is this... So we'll borrow from the outline. Oh god, that's really dark. Okay, we don't really want that. That's fine. It's just two different colors. And then jacket is already accounted for right there. So I guess we can just borrow this mid-tone. And then this lighter tone. This has a very crazy hairline. Yeah, I'm not sure if I should give him more hair on the frog or what. Because sometimes hair can be a shorthand for... Oh, shit. Sometimes hair can be a shorthand for a character looking attractive. Not by my personal standards, but it's a pattern in a lot of art where people just add more hair because the character doesn't look good. Like it's the head shape or just the face. Or it doesn't look particularly interesting, but the hair just gives it more attitude, which is what someone's looking for in a character. It's just attitude, personality, and the hair can do a lot of heavy lifting there. Yeah, hoping that when I finish the base colors, I could see a better end date, but now I can't. But that is what it is. Happened a billion times before, it'll happen a billion times again. This is me saying stuff for myself so I don't go fucking crazy and just delete fucking everything. Oh no! I didn't do 3 colors there. Silly. Frog. Frog. What is you? And then you. So you're most of the color there. Oh, that's 2. No, wait. It's fine. We'll delete that in a second. Just getting rough idea. Let's turn you. Turn all of you off. You. Oh gosh, he's way too much there. What are we using? Sure, whatevs. Oh god. On that later. Seems color's gonna be really weird. Too dark? Question mark? Too dark? Question mark. Too dark? Question mark. You. Get over here. Oh. Hey, orange. Up in the big orange. Only in the big orange. Yellow? I want this yellow. That other yellow is really bright. It's scary. You. Nope. Only in Florida. Wow. Abby. Come here, Abby. Happy puppy. Oh, that color. And then this lighter one. This caramel puppy baby. Oh, we didn't do anything for his coat. We'll just pick this tone right here. And something random right here. But I am seeing some relief from far away. So that's something. That means we're on a track somewhere. So that's good. Wow, what the fuck? We'll just leave that as is. We're losing that coffee cup is goofy. Crazy eye cup. Puppy man. We're on track, that's for sure. I'm gonna make it really blurry. Because I don't want to look at it anymore. Oh wait, I think we need to edit some colors away. Like, this is really dark. So let's reselect that. And then, yeah, I'm trying to see some good in it. You know, find a tree branch. But it's not going well. Sometimes it can help to plan out the values. But this isn't very... I'm kind of right back where I started, you know? I think it'd be healthier to, like, you know, draw something else, but I don't want to. Oh boy. Oh boy, how are we gonna do this? What do we want? What are our goals? What bothers me the most is probably just Sebastian right now. So what is the issue? Oh, whoops, this collar I didn't do. Also, that's too blurry. I don't like that. Can we just combine that? No, we can't. Okay. Okay. I see. That's fair. Similar colored pixels. Yes, okay. And youth. Is that it? Probably the major pieces. Oh, this little purple right here could change for sure. Probably the tongue as well. Mouth open. This seems to be the base tongue color that's getting used. Well, it's already in place. So we're going to grab this one below it. Oh, this is a much better color than the original dark color that was in Harvey's mouth. Thank you, Elliot. What a lovely man. What? So I believe I duplicated this, but I'm going to dupe it again because who cares? Woo! Woo! All right, now that we've done that, we have to commit to another decision. Well, let's see which. Okay, the only difference is these. Okay, I'm going to throw that down there. So originally, what did I do? Oh, gosh. I think I simply had more more defined placement of stuff for sure. Okay. I think the only thing I don't like for Sebastian is how the depth of the snout isn't defined, and then this section over here. I think that's basically it. So let's shove that here and see if that helps me out. Me out. Me out. That's right. My tablet has been very sassy lately. She's sick of my BS, but that's okay. We'll just deal with it. Yeah, I've been having like I'm like a driver problem. It's just weird interactions with I think my OS. That's what I'm gonna blame because that's the newest thing I'm dealing with lately is Windows 11. I don't like it very much. It's a lot of change in annoying directions. Oh, that's actually a longer snout. Is it? Frizz? That's a long snout for a frog. Maybe I like that. I'll do that. Fine. It's okay. Maybe it's not a long snout for a frog. Let me look at frog snouts. Because snout length can help with how he looks, I think. Frog face. Because some frog faces are flat, so that means some are longer. Oh yeah. They're like these guys. I don't know what they're called, but they're a frog shape. These guys are gonna have longer ones. So I can do that. It's more pointed, but whatever. We'll just say blah, stylish. It's stylistic choice. Make that longer. Awesome. Remember sticking to Windows 8 for years after 10 released. We'll be going the same with Windows 11. I used to be on 10 I had to upgrade to 11 for work stuff, and I don't like it. Ugh. Did I attach that one there? So yeah, I understand not wanting to upgrade OSs completely. And color that in. Yeah. Unfortunately, they check, so if they didn't, then yeah, I would just try to lie. Because you can, like, spoof it, like, make it look like you have that Windows, apparently, but they do, they make sure. Unfortunately. Your work blows. Meow. Longer snout. Did I do anything extra with the Tongyu? That looks basically the same, I think. Any other differences that look... No, we're fine. Still a bitchy looking little frog. All right. What was bothering me also? Just the lack of definition with a lot of stuff. And Alex, I guess. Okay, so how can I fix Alex? What is the difference? Because now, yeah, he's showing a lot of white, which is not helping. So let's see if I can grab my little layer maker and fix what I fucked. Let's get rid of the aligner oil here as an influence. Yeah, because right now it's just getting in the way. Those look gentler. So let's remove this and then remove this color, and then let's see if it worked out. What did I do? Did I draw on? Oh. Let's see. Where are you, Christmas? All brown. Glorfest. Glorfest. Fuck. Okay, this is what I want to remove. Okay. Okay. What was... Okay, I see. Jeez. Fighting for my life. Tangled in the layers. All right, that's color, not line art. So that goes down here. Jesus. All right, and then this binary brush we use up here. Yeah, that helps some. Awesome. I don't like that these are like parallel to each other, but that's a easier problem to deal with. That is color as well. So 2 color layers. We will drop them on top of the color layer right here. And now I'm going to... I don't think this was a super good use of my time. I'm basically doing all this because I moved Harvey around. So if I don't have the original thing to mess with as well, because Harvey's all fucked up. I might just... Let's think. What of this do I like? Why am I so attached? Because this fucker ain't got nothing going on. Where are... Oh my god. Oh. Okay. This guy, he doesn't have any shading. This guy, whatevs. Harvey... I guess I'm okay with the direction that I went in with Harvey. So I need to move his big silly dog head up or down. I don't know. Where are we? Okay, we'll move it up. Getting rid of his nasty little eyeballs. They're pissing me off. I don't like that either. Hold on. Yucky. Everything else is probably fine. We'll just keep that there. Oh, I made myself dizzy. Okay, cool. Very awesome. And get rid of this. And is there anything else that this contributes? We can get rid of her too. No way. She sucks. 4747. If I get rid of this, I lose a little bit. I don't need it on Sebastian. I like a little bit of it on Sam. It's okay on Alex, and it doesn't really do anything for Harvey. So I will cut out you. Okay, so what we're doing is we have concurrent thoughts. They're like, oh, keep this. Oh, delete that. So we're addressing those weird little thoughts that are telling me what to do. Just so we can say, okay, I did what you wanted. Now what? Like, go on, you've got the reins. What are you gonna do now? And of course, what we're gonna do now is nothing because we didn't have a plan. Because we're our biggest enemy. You did want to keep that though. Okay, so you can get rid of that. Wait, no, wait. Yeah, you can get rid of that. You're apparently keeping that. So you're currently playing with this for the most part. All right, so do we have any colors attached to the line art? Let's just make sure before we start. No. Oh my god, world first. World first, small brain. Get rid of youths. And also fix, oops. No, I merged them. I'm so silly. Oh. I kind of hate that I did that. Okay, well, let's just grab all the boys. Oh, these are not how I want them. We're gonna grab all my references again. Yeah. I don't know what colors I accidentally went over. Also, I have wanted to replace that Harvey for a minute because he's got a little messed up triangle on him. I don't know how. And copy. Okay, can these all sit on the same layer? Checking again, because I'm full of substances. Okay. Okay, insane woman. Before I go, main blocked path dialogue. Orange. Okay. last night I was like, dang, what was that one dialogue that Shane said to me where he was acting like a dickhead because I kept going to the Oasis to get shirts and ignoring him? I'm pretty sure it had nothing to do with hearts. I think his path was obstructed because it's something like, oh, it really sucks to maneuver around stuff. Why don't you clean up a little? That was a dialogue he told me that day, and I thought it's because, oh, I'm disappointing him as a wife because I keep leaving to go get shirts and coming back with more and more shirts. I'm ignoring the kids. But no, there was like crap in his way, but I don't remember that being the issue. Cause okay, I bet. I know. I thought I just disappointed him, but his dialogue was all about there's just shit in the way, and it sucks to move around, but like he's a messy boy. You think he wouldn't care as much. He does have dialogue where if you're not a good enough spouse to him, where he's like, why don't you clean up a little or something like that? Similarly. No, what I think might have happened, I wonder if it's possible if the spouse spawns furniture and then they get stuck on it. Because they can spawn chairs and shit like that. He likes to order chairs that are fugly. And I'm like, wow, babe, that's great. It looks the flesh colored chair. I love it. And I kind of wait for him to leave, and then I move it somewhere where he won't really see it, and then eventually it just goes missing. And he doesn't really ask about it. But I'm wondering if he spawned a chair and couldn't move away from it. The one thing about spouses being able to spawn their own furniture is that they can change the wallpaper and flooring, but some wallpaper and flooring is exclusive. Like you can only get certain stuff in the desert festival. So if he were to change that, I'd have to go get lucky enough to get the particular villager selling that desert festival furniture. So like Leo, I kept trying to get Leo's wallpaper. So I have to wait for Leo to be there for the desert festival, which isn't guaranteed. I found out the hard way. I thought every villager has their little stall that they can set up, but that doesn't actually make any sense because it's 3 days and there's 2 stalls. So only 6 villagers can present their goods. So there's festivals where it's absolutely not going to be Leo. Like right now, I'm trying to get Alex's hair gel. Alex hasn't spawned at the festival yet since I started trying to get the hair gel, unfortunately. Because the hair gel like makes your hair rainbow, and while I could see a preview of what that looked like, I don't want to. I want to be surprised. I don't know if I'll even like it, but I want to see what it looks like at least. So that's my current goal for the Calico Desert Festival. Well, there's some other stuff I also want. I think there's like a desert rug and like a desert chair. I might have accidentally thrown away the desert chair because I thought it was like a regular ass chair. So, yeah, I'm so excited. I want the hair gel because I got really good I got better at combat. Not really good because I have a build that I really like. It's the hammer, of course. I love the hammer because the special is an AoE, does AoE damage. Unlike the sword does I think it does conal front damage, but I like the AoE damage more. I don't eat it. I just you do put it on a slot. You put it on your trinket spot because you have trinkets in this game now. You have ruby gems, babe. We're back to ruby gems. We're doing ruby trinkets. It's inescapable. And but yeah, you you put it in your trinket spot, which your trinket spot functions as like, I don't know what the Guild Wars 2 parallel would be, but it's just like your little special item. That's where you'd put it. Unfortunately, that means it's taking place of the basilisk spot, paw. So it's taking the place of a combat item, or like a damage mitigation item. Oh my god, I'm fucking there again. Stupid. Oh. Jeez. I'm going to lock that layer. Oh my god. So I won't be able to use the hair gel because it's a cosmetic. I won't be able to use it in the skull caverns, or I mean when fighting stuff, because depends. I like the basilisk paw, because it means I don't have to deal with a lot of long range attacks from certain enemies whose attacks don't do damage, but they do debuffs. So like, honestly, a lot of the layers of the phase 2 underground, a lot of enemies there. I don't know if Skull Caverns has anything like that. I don't spend enough time in Skull Caverns, I don't think. I know that there's an upgraded Skull Caverns with like scarier monsters. I don't know if they do any squirting. I'm really not a fan of the monster that makes it so that when it hits you, you can't consume foods for like a billion years. So that's part of the reason I use the basilisk paw. I think there's another monster that's got blindness, or a thing that messes up your accuracy. So I also like it. Otherwise, I'd be using the quiver. Maybe. It's really hard to talk and draw at the same time. Really. My mouth. But anyway, my build is hammer, artful enchantment with 3 ruby trinkets, because artful reduces the cooldown time of the ult. So I have frequent access to AoE damage and what I interpret as a stun. Well, that's nice. And of course I got my ruby trinkets for more damage. I haven't played Stardew in so long, and when I did, I played so little of it. I'm so lost. Yeah, that's okay. I'm yapping. I'm not yapping for anyone but me. So it's okay if you're lost. But you can, you fight stuff in the mines, and you fight stuff with a weapon, and that weapon, for that weapon, you can get upgrades, or you can have different types of weapon that have different special attacks. I like the hammer because it has, the special attack is an AoE. It's a longer range AoE than the sword. So I interpret that as doing more damage. But on top of that, it reminds me in some ways of having just an AoE stun, or like AoE knockdown. Like I play a game called Guild Wars 1, and I've played a game called Guild Wars 2, and the AoE damage and effects remind me of like AoE knockdown stuff. So that's really nice. There's rings in the game that provide buffs. I use 2 rings. Everyone has access to 2 rings. You can kind of forge them to have combined effects. Most people just get something called the Iridium Band, which is, it's like, I think it's like 4 rings put together, but it's a lot of quality of life stuff. So it's got magnetism for picking up items, and it's got glow effect. I actually don't like the glow effect in Stardew Valley because it messes up my immersion a bit. So I wanted to make rings that don't have glow and just have something else. So that freed me up to do, well, not freed me up, but that did mean I wouldn't have immediate access to magnetism because I was getting rid of my iridium ring, which had glow access on it. And without the magnetism, it's a bit less convenient to pick up items. So because of that, I got rid of my long range quiver. A quiver's a trinket. You can do trinkets as well, which does long range damage. The quiver, that is. There's other trinkets that do other things, like there's a fairy that heals you. But I took the long range off because I'll be operating in a lot more short range because I don't have magnetism. I didn't want to spend more time running around collecting stuff that was killed off screen or like far away because of the quiver. That freed me up for the basilisk paw. And the basilisk paw, it mitigates it makes you immune to debuffs. And when you have the when you're operating in the mines, there's when you get to the bottom, I think you can make the mines enemies stronger or whatever. I don't remember the conditions. And the stronger enemies in the mines have more debuffs, and they're kind of brutal, some of them. So I wanted to get rid of those because holy fuck. Like there's this little booger creature that makes your character nauseous, and it means they can't eat food or like consumables for quite a while. And that's really sucks because the level where it does that, it's I would say kind of, I think that the level it does it is like the hardest section in the upgraded mines. The types of enemies that are there and the frequency of them, or the amount of them, I should say. So I think one day I just got really zooted and I thought, oh, maybe I could make myself a build. And I made a lot of it and I thought, hey, I really like this. I'm going to keep trying to refine my build because I have an itch to make a build because that's all I know. Not all I know, but I'm used to being around builds based off the game that I've played before. I made myself a little build. I don't know how much damage it does because there's not an in-game DPS meter. I think there's mods for a DPS meter, but I don't know if I don't really feel like dealing with mods. Just out of laziness. Yeah, I really like my hammer. And oh, next I need to get my paws on a dagger. I want to try a critical hit build. It looks very it looks a bit harder to get used to. It's very short range. It's short, much shorter range than the hammer. The special is it's point blank. And it's very, you got to be fast. According to the person who who was posting about their own Iridium dagger build, got to be a speedy little thing. In games that I've played before, I used to play very glassy dagger builds. I played a one-shot dagger thief, and that was really fun because the build was, I think it's probably obsolete now based off how the game has changed, but it was cool because if you were really tight with your rotation, you could one-shot the really beefy driver guys, which are like the big tank boys. And the big tank boys are the leaders, so if you knock those guys down, all of their followers are like, oh my god, we have to stop and do something. It makes a lot of chaos for just a little bit. I think a lot of groups, well, I don't want to say most and not a lot, but it's fun. It's just a fun, stupid gimmick thing. I also did one-shot engineer, and that felt like even more keys I had to hit at the right time. I wanted to see if I could scratch a little bit of that itch in Stardew Valley. I don't think I can, but it's worth a shot. Before I stopped playing that game, I was Guild Wars 2. I was eyeing another one-shot stupid build. was an elementalist. You basically load up a lot of damage increasers, and then you start channeling an AoE spell, and then you teleport on top of people and they explode. But like all those builds, you gotta pick the right targets. I'm not sure if you can get away with those type of builds anymore, though. People are really tanky. Also, I would assume over time, people just get better at responding to their allies being downed. My ears are perked up because I hear someone singing in the background. I like that. I don't think the mic picks it up, unfortunately. But yeah, they're singing in the background. That's okay. Yeah. I was quite fond of this kind of hatching approach to I guess coloring and values in this case. In the last drawing that I did with the girlies, I didn't spend enough time with it, but I did tell myself, oh, this is really good. I should do this again. So trying it again. It's gonna require patience. That was my concern when I first thought, oh, I'm gonna do this for the next drawing. I knew I'd be like, oh, I'd run up against my lack of patience. That was not an improvement. Let's get rid of that. Let's see. We want that. So then that needs to be lit up a little bit. Where's our light source? We're just gonna stick a light source in the middle. Is that the brightest it can be? Let's borrow something. That pink is pretty bright, and it's not good as the darkest color here. So we'll just add more stuff. Oh gosh, that's not helping either. I think we'll make something up. So something in between. No, not quite. What did I... I have another drawing of this character, like a faster sketch that I shat out. But I like the color I used for the snow, so I'm just gonna grab that for a sec. Pink. Bye. I actually haven't seen that drawing in a while. His shape is very different, but I did use a different base. That's when I was using more squarish shapes for the base. This one's slightly rounder. Ooh. Let's add some shit in here. Real fucking broody. Where's my truffles? Give me my fucking truffles. This character actually doesn't like mushrooms, so making him a mushroom enjoying animal is different for sure. I kind of think it's weird to not like mushrooms as a whole. But this guy also doesn't like pickles, so he's just fucked up. I've said it before. I think if you like pickle, if you say I like pickles, it's like, oh, you're automatically a good person. Then you have to prove through action that you're a bad person. I think pickles are a respectable thing to enjoy. And this fucker doesn't like them. I try to give him a pass, so I'm thinking, oh, maybe it was just like a food that was force fed to him. But like I had a type of food force fed to me when I was younger, and it didn't leave a lasting impact. It was fried okra. My mom tried to make me eat it. It was very slimy. Okra's slimy, and frying it doesn't necessarily help. But I remember having it years later because they had it for a school lunch. And it was all right. It wasn't very flavorful. Still slimy, though. So I don't know why this fuck... He looks like he likes pickles. He's like a gross guy. He looks like he likes pickles. But he doesn't, and it pisses me off. It's his one flaw. Fine, Harvey exists. Harvey likes pickle. Harvey likes pickles and black coffee. So good. What a man. Girl, what do you mean lie? It's right there. Look at it. It's so good. It's so good. I have a cup of black coffee, a mug every day. I got 8 ounces every day. It's so good. So the ritual, the smell, the warmth, love it. Sometimes someone will make it when it's kind of late around here, and I'll smell it, and it's like it's 6 p.m. 7 p.m., 8 p.m., and I want some coffee, and I can't have it because I gotta go to sleep. I mean, it's if you don't like it, that's fine. I can drink all of it. Same with mayonnaise. If you're the kind of person who's like, I don't like mayonnaise, I'm here. I'll eat. Yeah, that's just like the base amount the machine makes, but yeah. That's 8 ounces, then 10 ounces, then 12 ounces. I'd probably get like 4 ounces if I could, but I don't want to drink half or like store half of it away. Or maybe I do. Maybe I could get 8 ounces and then I pour half of it in another cup, and then I put that in the fridge, and then I get cold coffee later. Huh. So I'm at work, and then 9 a.m. I have my hot coffee, and then at 12 I have my cold coffee. Ooh. The future is here. Curvy shapes I'm not very good at when it comes to this cross hatching, so that's fine. I will observe this. Probably just I actually hope we drink different coffee because my cup, it's half an ounce, is filled to the brim. Drinking 8 ounces of coffee I buy and brew is probably lethal. Oh yeah, you probably got like espresso or like Arabic coffee or something else. I think the coffee we have is like North America coffee. Okay, so I used to watch someone who they lived in North America, then they moved to Syria. No, they moved to Kuwait and then moved to Syria. And the difference was the coffee they could have between North America and the Middle East was they had much smaller amounts, but it was very potent. So I don't know if it's like an espresso or whatever, but she just called it Arabic coffee. She didn't really elucidate on what that meant. Yeah, I don't like the shading here, so I'll just wait, the hair's fine. Okay, short. Unfortunately, beyond that, I just don't know much about coffee. We have espresso stuff where I live, but we don't have it often. It requires a different method of preparation. I know the woman that I watched would have the coffee. She would have it at least once a day, but maybe a couple times a day. But she was also an insane person, so I don't know how much is the normal amount she should have been having. Pick a random ass dark color. Make it like blue or something. Just something random, XD. I think it's safe to move in here. Big old blobosaurus. Generous when blob. Just put, yeah. Put that fucking thing under there. And this can go over here. I think I want to use this darker green for this for now. So you can come under here. I think when I'm older, I'll probably have more issues with acidity, and that's probably when I'll stop having black coffee. So right now I'm fine. But I'm not the type to eat foods that are bad for me just because no one can tell me shit. I'm not like that guy who ate black licorice until he died, despite protests from his doctor and his family. Please stop eating black licorice. No. He liked black licorice more than his family. That's so cool. His family must have sucked. Wowzers! According to this 7-year-old Quora post, most coffee in the United States uses English roast, while coffee in most of South America is French roast. No clue what that actually means, but English doesn't singe the beans as much as French roast, which I guess makes it weaker. I don't know about that. I think it's the opposite, but I guess I don't really know why I think it's that. I'm assuming this all just comes down to caffeine content. From what I understand, a darker roast is less caffeine than a lighter roast. So when I see singeing the beans, I imagine that's similar to roasting, or that's another term for roasting it. There might be other factors at play, though. Coffee's another thing I don't like to research because there's just too much information. It's like with armor. Well, the coffee knower may be arriving. It's the coffee under. Oh, thank you. You can toss that on my bed for me, please. Thank you, baby. Talking about coffee.
I love it.
Yeah.
Thinking about more.
Yeah. Coffee sicko.
Edit your audio.
Is it too dog shit?
Not dog shit. I want to get rid of the gain and I want to get rid of essentially the cap. Sometimes when you laugh, it cuts off. That's not good. I want people to hear you laugh.
Okay.
Because you silly. You know what I'm saying? If I was a tapeworm in your stomach, would you keep me?
Yes.
All right.
What would you want to eat, my tapeworm?
I think anything, right?
Sure. You'd keep me nice and skinny.
That's what Lena said.
That's what they do. You would eat tapeworm, you get skinny.
Lena was like, "You guys are my tapers. I would keep you and eat you.
Yeah.
If you need to keep me skinny,
So true.
if I stop being skinny, I'm gonna get rid of you."
Probably.
Worm role play.
Yeah. I'll eat more egg sandwiches. Probably just eat egg sandwiches. Because you'd like that as a tapeworm.
Yeah.
Oh, I kind of like it when it's like this and then there's shit in there. That's fun.
Yeah, I uploaded the model, so I should send you the Google Drive link,
Thank you, baby.
and then you can download it and edit stuff.
All right.
Unless you want to do it now.
Look, I'm not doing well at art right now. I don't need.
Because that is something you can also do on stream.
Yeah, I don't need to make more of a butthole of myself to myself. I'm watching myself draw and it's pissing me off.
Yeah.
Don't say yeah. Say no, baby. It's fine.
I can't tell you that you're not pissing yourself off. No, you're not mad, actually.
That's how I feel about that.
No, you're not mad. The psychiatrist like
How's the weather up there?
smells like egg sandwich.
Oh, okay. Well, unfortunately, I'm over here. Frog. Can't. Oh, I want pink. The frog.
There's someone else the other day that was looking at one of them circle cities that you look, and they were like, oh, over there.
Oh, yay.
It's like compact. You can only bring what you need, and you have to like be efficient with your space.
Oh, well, I mean, that's very train, enjoy your brain. Yes.
You have trained enjoy your brain.
I'm to what end? Okay, to what end?
You love being efficient with space, and
To what end?
I should ask you because you're like that.
I don't want circle cities because they're efficient with space. I didn't know the coffee community was so active when it comes to discussing methods. Oh my god, they are sick with it. It's why it's like the armor people. You can't talk to them because they know too much, and they're gonna laugh at you.
Yeah, the brewing methods go crazy. I still don't know the difference between drip and pour over, to be honest with you.
And you're better off for it.
Both instances is gravity, like gravity taking water through the thing, but apparently they're different, even though it's the same action in my head. Gravity take the water through the thing, and they're like, no, it's different.
Yeah, they're called coffee snobs for a reason. The coffee fandom.
Beans rule everything around. Coffee, chocolate. You enjoy.
I will.
You done at 11?
Huh?
You ending at 11?
Maybe. Enjoy your Sammy baby. Got me thinking about the resin community. I watched this one YouTuber who will talk about niche drama. and he found drama in the people who make resin art. I don't completely know what resin is, but it's, I guess, a material you can make little slash medium sized knickknacks out of. He found drama in the vein of like, there's apparently at least 2 women in the fucking resin community who are like getting in real life involved in other resin people's lives. In this instance, this woman called, I guess, the police. It doesn't sound like a swatting, like whatever the UK equivalent of like, hey, police showed up to my house is like, and all of this is probably over like someone wanting views or someone trying to take someone else down so they can take their viewer base. There are 477,000 unique accounts in our coffee. What on earth could be? Ooh, our coffee. Oh, let's see. Yeah. What have you been brewing this week? Cloves and coffee grinder nightmare. Please help. Yo. Oh, one of his housemates put some bullshit in the coffee maker. Oh, 2 days ago. What is currently technically the best coffee? 0 upvotes and 26 comments. Are they beating his ass? Beat him. Kill him. Yes. Oh, this guy's stirring shit. You ever play a video game, like a MMO, and you see a literal 9-year-old? It's always the 9-year-olds who log into the hub world and they're like, what's the best class? That's what that guy's doing. But he's doing it as an adult in the coffee forum. He's okay. He's probably not doing it on purpose, but man, that's a good one. Oh, I like tea more. Yo, I want to see some more. I want to see some more posts. Come on, fight each other. Jesus. Boo. I'm bored. Not enough violence. They say it like there's an objective standard as well. It's not best coffee in your opinion. It's technically the best. Yeah, I don't actually think that guy was stirring the pot. It is. This happens a lot where someone just walks into an area in a discussion forum and they want to know what the best of whatever is, and they never give any qualifiers like what's the best for farming, for this type of PvP, or like, do you want to win a lot? Do you want to do like a healing build or a tank? Like, what do you want to do? The choice is yours. Like, what's your version of best? Because like I'm fine with, you know, there's people who are gonna not like black coffee, and that's chill because like you have a billion other options. What are you trying to do with the coffee? Some people like decaf. I actually had decaf for a while because I was drinking so much coffee, so I wanted coffee, but I couldn't just keep having it all the time because I was freaking myself out. Then I just got like sick of decaf, so I haven't had it in a while. I think I wanted like a tea alternative that wasn't coffee. From user, who the fuck is Stan? This is a weird question, but does anyone have any actual insights into how coffee tasted in 1942 America? $134 comments. It's a good question. In 2026, our coffee. So you can have a lot of discussion with this. Yeah, it's just like figuring out what kind of coffee they could like where they could get the coffee from, how they processed it, and then how they turn it into coffee. So I guess you'd have to make those conditions again to have an accurate sampling, but here they can only discuss it. So it's an interesting combination of history and coffee, which is what I would expect coffee snobs to know about coffee history. Yeah, this person has a grandfather. Oh, there was some user talked to some other person in the world. He's a grandfather who worked with a company that has been active for a very long time. So there's some insights there. Coffee history is definitely one of the many sections of history you can learn. Yeah. That'd probably be pretty enjoyable. I don't think I love coffee enough to pay that much attention regardless, but um it's an avenue for sure. Wait, what color did I use? Okay. I'm gonna set them down because I'll forget. Okay, this is gonna take longer than I thought on Forge. But that's okay. Yeah, big burp. Big powerful burp. Meh, nothing special. Still no grand developments. No aha moment. It is what it is. Did I? Oh. Sheesh. Okay. I thought I didn't include the pupil for a second there, but no, she's just hidden. She's shy. I started watching a British content creator or live streamer, and I know they like tea, but I guess I was surprised by how often they go to get it. They fucking love that shit. I'm pretty sure it has a lower caffeine amount than coffee, so I think that's why they can get it often. Yeah, this person, well, I was gonna say, oh, it seems like they're always getting tea, but it's probably just one cup of tea. And I just watch so many of their live streams. But whenever they take a sip, they're like, is it really that good? All I have is stuff from baggies, and I don't think it's all that good. Oh yeah, we have to go buy teas. I have a quest I need to go on. Not right now, but I need to send a Discord message to my man. Oh, let's see. We were talking about Adventure Time. He's asking who the fire woman is. Oh, that's Flame Princess. Anyway, also, remember, tea website. Okay, we need to go buy teas later. Oh, hello, external cooperative. How do I guess I should ban him. I can't find fucking delete messages. Timeout. This stupid UI. I can't use it. I'm just gonna leave, whatever. I'll be back. Yeah, he's here like every day. He's very loyal, but I don't think Twitch likes if you let bots go unbanned. I don't know if they still feel that way or if they actually care. I remember I was watching a streamer years ago and they had to keep bots out of their chat just because it was bad for the Twitch ecosystem for them just to run rampant, which I kind of get, but they did make it seem like their channel would be punished if they let them run rampant. And mine won't be, because like it's like nothing, but probably something I should do. I'm using a funny add-on for managing Twitch stuff, and it's kind of hard to find the ban stuff. So I've just been letting him slide. Yeah. He comes in with a weird ass name and he says, "Hey, can you buy my Sylvith?" And he leaves. I do like the concept of best viewers. That's usually in his message. I don't know if it was now. Like, brother, that don't mean nothing. Give me the worst view. Give me the nasties. Give me the little freaks who are into werewolf fan fiction. I'm trying. That's my new thing lately. If I find a werewolf, if I stumble along across a werewolf fan fiction under the AO3 tags, like, oh, someone just submitted some tonight, I'm gonna click on it because I would like to know more. Because according to a YouTube comment, werewolves are in right now. Well, they're making a resurgence. I don't know why. I don't know if that's true, but I'd like to see what's going on in there. There's a lot of teeth, so that's interesting. I have a friend who is into wolf boys, which is not quite werewolf. It's just men with wolf ears. And he told me that, like, oh, it's okay, so there's an aspect of werewolves and it's called their penis. Some people, they like when the wiener is got a knot in it, like an actual wolf. And I remember the first time I read that, I'm like, no, make it a human wiener. But my friend explained to me, it's like a conceptual thing. That's why people like it. It's like being locked in, because that's what happens with a wolf knot. They get locked in. There's a video, it's a documentary about a wolf pack, and on the fringes of the pack is a wolf who's not allowed in the pack. They don't like him. But that wolf on the outskirts, he likes a girl wolf in the pack. So they start mating and he locks into her. Other members of the wolf pack are like, whoa, get this jabroni out of here. So they square up, and the wolf who's inside the wolf female is like, oh, I gotta get out of here. But he's locked in. So he's trying to run away, and he's like dragging her by the hoo-ha. It's horrible. That's all I can think about. Anytime someone brings up werewolves, that's the first thing I think about. Oh, that poor girly pop. Yeah, like, so that's why I think it's like conceptually you're together. It's not, you know, it's not so much the physical. I don't know. I don't know if I fuck with that. But people are into it, and that's fascinating to me. I'm fascinated by what people are into. That was one of my hobbies when I was younger. I would look up the weird shit that people are into. Not like look up the content, but like the reasoning. You know those documentaries about real dolls and stuff. I liked those. Those were fun. Like, wow, this dude's just into a big silicone lady. That's crazy. Or like this guy's into armpits. That's crazy. I don't do it so much anymore because I'm not. I'm. I don't really find the newer stuff people are into all that interesting. I think some people are also lying. I think a lot of people are pretending to be into feet. That pisses me off. Stolen foot people. I don't know where I'm going with that. But so I'm interested to read some of these fan fictions and learn and or like see if I can put myself in the head of some of these werewolf girlies. It's only one fan fiction where I've stumbled upon it and there's been nodding at it, but they were both werewolves, so it was like, okay, sure, whatever. Someone pretending to be into feet might be the saddest. Okay, pretending in like, there's a lot of people who are always saying shit like, oh yeah, feet, which I think is sending out the idea that, oh wow, a lot of people are really into feet, when that's just not the case. Because now anytime your feet accidentally show in like a picture, there's gonna be someone in the comments being like, well, don't show those for free. It's like, it's bad. Like, you can't post feet now because people just think you're like they're like scared of the foot people. Like, there can't be that many. If there are, fine, let them have it. Let them fucking have it. I'm not changing how I take photos or like editing family photos for like weirdos on the internet. Apparently there's one person who like, the way they I think they were like having a family event at the beach, and they were so hung up on, oh, don't show feet, that they had to take a family photo a certain way to exclude the feet or whatever, or like crop the feet out. And this just, that's too much work. Nobody, not nobody cares, but it's too much work, I guess. If people gonna squirt to feet, then let them squirt to feet. It's fine. As long as they're polite, as long as they're minding their own business. That's how I feel. Those are my opinions. Yeah, absolutely. I don't think the spot me. Oh god, what is that? Oh. Yeah, gauges on this frog. Because he does have gauges, they're just hard to see. This could be made to look nicer. I do not like gauges. I don't hate them, but I don't like them. They're the kind of thing I would never add to a character. Like, of my own accord. If someone requested it, it's fine, but it wouldn't be a choice that I would make. I think it's because earlobes are just very silly things. So to make them floppy is like, oh, you just made your ears sillier. It's not a bad thing. It's just not something I would do. Pierced ears aren't something I think about a lot, though. I've had used to have pierced ears. I got them pierced when I was 7 years old, but I just stopped caring about having pierced ears. So I let the holes close up. Nowadays, they sell earrings that are just two magnets, so you can just shove them on your earlobes, and that's that. So there's just really no need. I didn't mind getting my ears pierced because when I got it done, the nice lady who pierced my ears at the Walmart, she let me have the little display trinket. Not trinket, but the display cabinet had these little bunny rabbits with some flocking on them. They were tiny and I wanted it, and she let me have it. So that was nice. I don't know if she was allowed to do that, but she probably just didn't care. I'm sure there was no one riding her ass about the miniature flocked rabbits. They probably got a trillion of them. She probably put them out there, now that I think about it. I never worked at a Walmart. I've only ever done retail in like the back rooms. So I never did any display case stuff. I have personal beef with magnet earlobes, magnet earrings. Oh, what happened? Oh, there's probably a lot of weird incompatibilities with like phones and just magnets in general. I mean, I'm not a big like let me just carry magnets around with me type person. But if I had to have earrings, I would just use magnet ones. They do sell ones that clip, but I don't think those would be comfortable for me because where the holes closed up on my ears, the area is kind of thick. It's not like a concave bit of flesh. There's like a lump right where the piercing used to be. They don't sit flat. That's a good point. They for some reason give me headaches, and most of them are incredibly cheap in quality. Headaches is interesting. Where are mine? I wanna put mine on because I bet mine will give me headaches too. I'm always getting headaches from stupid stuff. Where are you, earrings? Why can't I find you? Don't you remember? My world is changing. I'm rearranging. Does that mean earrings change too? All right, earring one. Let's go. Oh, that feels gross. Oh, nasty. And earring two. Oh, that feels nasty. Eh. I just want to feel them. Because what if I did have to wear earrings for something? I do wear my hair up now. I used to wear it longer, so earrings would definitely just not be a thing I'm effing with. Okay. Where are you, big man? Wrong green, a-hole. Oh, they feel gross. Oh, these hurt. Why? They hurt. Oh my god. They're like, it's like a little pinching sensation. Because I get tension headaches because I squint. And if I'm not squinting, I just kind of have a resting bitch face that I guess it just pulls on all of my muscles in the back of my head. So I'll get a headache if I'm doing like a lot of work involving reading. All right, no pinching yet. It's been a little bit. Pinching has subsided. This, I can't bother getting it removed on my left ear. Oh gosh. Aw. Hmm. Yeah, that sucks. I guess I'm assuming you've tried clip-on earrings before. I know those exist. I doubt those are better. Those probably hurt way more. When I was younger, I tried to put a clothespin on my nose, like one of them, that cat in that Pepe Le Pew harassed all the time. That hurt. That was not a good time. Yeah. I'm just gonna, you know, the earrings are definitely present. I'll keep them on now just because I haven't worn them. So it's like, why am I holding onto these in my jewelry box if I literally haven't worn them? So I might as well give them some time. Because what if I have similar issues? It's like, oh well, then I wouldn't wear these anyway. So might as well test them. I think I got them from a relative or something. Wait, did I not put a line there? Oh, it's all the way over here, girly plop. I'm pretty sure one of my sisters pierced her ear with a paper clip. Oh yeah, I wouldn't fuck with that. Did she pierce the other ear too? Nasty. I was never big on that kind of stuff in school. Like there were kids who would do tattoos and things. I was never a fan of that. Paperclip is horrible. That's not tiny enough. Ugh. That's the same damn color. Alright, well, let's bring in the green. It makes no sense since getting your ears pierced is free. Yeah. Yeah, I got my ears pierced for free at a Walmart. I don't know if you could do that, which seems crazy to me almost. I got them pierced at 7. Nah, that's fine. I think the only reason I think it's crazy is because I don't have a kid. I think if I had a kid, I would be like, yeah, they can. It's okay. They'll be fine. It's not a serious procedure. It's also not lasting pain or whatever. So, like, it's just a big ka-chunk and then another ka-chunk, and then you're good. Where I want to use this up here. Okay. So originally, I wanted to use like shapes for this one. More shapes. Whatever. Doesn't spark any joy. Maybe it's time to move on. We can't edit the colors. We're not going to edit them if we're, yeah, that's fine. So I guess I should pick a better background color. Like what? Oh, I guess I could pick, some colors from the wiki. Where's my webcam? Just making sure it's not pointed at my face. So I'm gonna stick my finger near my nose. Here we go. That's one thing that sucks about webcam is that, oh, you went to itch your nose. Gotta make, you have to widely gestate that, no, it's not going on my nose. No, I'm not picking my nose. Because you're not allowed to pick your nose anymore. Can't pick your nose in your own home. Blue. How do I feel about blue? It's blue. It's not bad blue. Also, it'd be easy to turn it into a gradient. Yeah. I know some people on the internet who do just like pick their nose on cam. They're very odd, so they're not exactly like model streamers, but man, they're free. I don't think I'm into gross out humor enough to do it though. Like, I think you gotta be really comfortable. Or are we gonna sneeze? Are we gonna sneeze? No. Man. Whatever, I guess we'll just die. Girl, I thought I shut off email notifications. Disable. Silence LinkedIn. Hmm. I don't know how I feel about using this brush. I don't know if I'm making a mistake. What are my goals? I feel nothing. Planes. Planes, planes, planes. They gotta be somewhere. Let's take off this robe. Oh, I was thinking about Rock Lee from Naruto. Does he get better over time? Does I saw an image, or someone was like, "Oh yeah, Rock Lee's leg gets healed." I didn't watch Naruto enough to see his leg get healed. I thought it was like a permanent injury. Oh my gosh. Does Rock Lee's leg get better? Show all. Oh wow. Someone said Rock Lee being crippled for life was actually the perfect way to end his character arc, but Kishimoto ruined it by having him be healed. Our character rant? Oh, dude. That's stupid. It's gonna be so stupid. Okay. Naruto's fine. I'm not gonna say like, oh, you missed out on so much. There might be some references you miss here and there. Like, but I don't think it's anything you can't be picked up, brought up to speed on. Like the Naruto run, that's pretty explanatory. Like you're just running like one of the characters. Yeah, there's a character who has a scene. A lot of people who are little kids like me, we when we watched it, we were like, so cool. But he has a scene where he has to fight a really strong fella. And you think, oh, this Rock Lee guy, he's just a dweeb. He's all talk. He's not going to be able to fight this really strong fella. And then before the fight, he takes off these weights, and as the weights fall to the ground, it's kind of like a slow motion or whatever, where characters are just kind of talking amongst themselves, and then the weights hit the ground and they go. The weights were like really, really, really heavy, and then the character, he just starts taking off because he's dropped these super duper heavy weights, and he's been, those are the weights he's had on this whole time. He's so fast, he's zipping around, and people are like, "Holy shit, Rock Lee is so cool! He's so fast." He's like a I don't remember what his character is supposed to represent, but he's kind of like a just a hardworking guy. He does get fucked over. He gets a horrific leg injury or something, and it's supposed to be like the death of his career as a ninja. But apparently his leg does get fixed, and it this guy ranting about the character might be right. It might be a bad for his character arc. But I like Rock Lee, so whatever. He's so lovely. Does he have a wife later on? Let's see. Because there's Boruto, which comes after Naruto, and you get to see all the characters when they're adults, and they get like wives and kids and shit. Who is Rock Lee's wife? Ew, Tenten. Okay, so he has a son. They won't tell me who the wife is. Well, no offense. I'm not a big fan of Tenten. She didn't impress me. I just like Tamari. Tamari's cool, and she gets with Shikamaru, and Shikamaru's cool. Oh, that'd be awesome. He could. He's so strong. Speaking of Naruto, Kisame. I liked this ugly character. I need to show me the full body of him. It doesn't help my case. It's just descriptive. Stop doing that. I liked this character. I thought it was handsome. That was hard to say. He is not handsome, but when I watched this when I was the eighth grade, I was like, yeah, Kisame. I need to add him to my husbando chart. I just remembered my husbando chart. I need to open my husbando chart. I don't know where it is right now. He is so ugly. He's like a shark man. He's ugly. It's okay. Yeah, it's fortunately when he takes off the condom, it's more spiky. And not like barbed, like a cat penis, I think. I don't know. Is this what a cat penis looks like? Is that a cat penis? I didn't get this far in the anime, so I didn't really see this garbage. This looks hideous. I stopped watching sometime around these guys started getting serious in the show. I think I was graduating or something. Graduating 8th grade, so I was like, thumb break. Oh no, I think maybe they stopped showing the episodes. You know how it is. Sometimes networks will just air a series and they'll air episodes out of order, or like they'll just stop showing it one day. So I think that's what happened in Naruto. I kept watching a lot of YouTube videos about Naruto lately because people were analyzing the relationship between two major characters, Naruto and Sasuke, and they were giving like, oh, these characters would be a great ship, and I'm convinced. People were analyzing their scenes and being like, oh, these two, they seem like they were written romantically, like with a romantic element to their relationship. That was pretty difficult to ignore. Naru Sasu. There was actually a girl in that same grade who found out my friend and I were watching Naruto. We would watch it and like kind of doodle little Naruto things, and we would talk about it. We'd watch the episodes on, I think it was Toonami, and then the next day we'd chat about it. And she found out we were into it. And then this girl was interesting. She had a very tumultuous relationship with another girl where they were friends one year, enemies another. But anyway, this girl had a composition notebook full of Naruto fan fiction that she let me read when we were taking a writing test one day. It was I'm so happy she has that. I hope she's still writing Naruto fan fiction. I'm so proud of her. It was Naru, yeah, it was Naru Sasu fan fiction. I didn't know what to say. I didn't I didn't hate it. It's just kind of, life doesn't prepare you for giving feedback to a girl you kind of know in 8th grade who shows you her Naru Sasu fan fiction. I mean, I read it though. I read it until we had to take the test. So I hope I came across as supportive. Future or yeah. The aliens are here and they're gonna fuck us. Okay, kind of starting to feel a bit familiar, or things are feeling a little bit familiar. I'm seeing familiar landmarks. Generally, that I guess that happens with these thinner shapes. I'm not quite sure what to do with the thicker shapes. It's been a while. I don't know why I was surprised to see people talking about Boruto characters. Like, I guess it makes sense that people are gonna watch Boruto. I just never did, so I don't know what's going on in there. I no, I read a manga, a Boruto manga, but it had nothing to do with Boruto. Boruto is Naruto's kid. Boruto named his son Naruto. No, Naruto named his son Boruto. Excuse me. This show follows the next generation of ninjas. I think they want this to be a circle. And this can be a circle. I wish I'd watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Was on WB Kids and I could never get into it. I don't know if I gave it an honest shot. I think the shows I was watching on WB Kids were Pokemon, Teen Titans. Oh, Teen Titans was fucked up. They put something in that show. And Shaolin Showdown. I like that one. I think I just because I didn't follow the card game, I couldn't really get into it. It just seemed like it doesn't matter what anybody does in this game. Yugi's just gonna win because he's got Yami. Is it Yami? Wait, which one's Yami and which one's Yugi? Yami, Yugi. Dark. Oh, Jesus. Yugi Moto. Okay, Yugi Moto must be the boy, and then Yami Yugi is the pharaoh. I didn't have a TV when anime was a thing in my country, so I've been missing a lot of modern pop culture. Yeah, a lot of stuff is also going to be built off of like older stuff. Um, hmm. Like I know there's um hmm. I guess I just wouldn't call Naruto modern per se. It's just very millennial, zillennial. Same with Yugi, Yu-Gi-Oh. Because I had my nephews around recently, so it kind of throws my concept of modern media in just in complete disarray. Because they're not even playing Friday Night Funkin' anymore. They were going crazy for that a couple years back. I don't remember. I get really messed up with my mid 2000s and late 2000s. Kind of a blur. Before 2010, that's about it. That seems right. I think with Pokemon, if you play one Pokemon game, you've played them all. With Yu-Gi-Oh, there's a lot that I don't know about it because it's a manga, but what got big where I live was the anime, and then in the anime is the card game, and I don't know shit about the card game. So anytime I know there's one really big streamer who's into the card game. I think it's Moist Critical. So anytime he talks about it, I'm just like, that's awesome, man. What are you talking about? And apparently that card game has gotten like wildly complicated over the years. Uh Teen Titans might be a little niche. I don't hear as many people reference it. Well, it gets a fair bit of referencing, but mostly because people grew up with the show really attracted to the goth girl from it. So that's where I primarily see it referenced. What do I want to do to snap? So when it comes to Titans, you know, Raven, here, I can show you a picture of Raven. And you'll be caught up on Teen Titans. There, that's Raven. Here's another picture of her with her hood on. There. That's Teen Titans. My cousin really likes Teen Titans Go, but I've heard it's terrible, so I stay away from that. It's a kid show. It's you could have probably tried to argue that the original the Teen Titans picture I just posted was from Teen Titans during like the 2000s. You could have said that was a kid show. It was not. I would have not let my child watch that show. It had some pretty inappropriate interactions with characters in it. I know that Teen Titans Go has like fart humor and stuff. The Teen Titans that I watched isn't like that, but I don't know why people dislike Teen Titans Go. Not because I think they're wrong, but unfortunately, the only time I've seen people talk about it, it it wasn't very good analysis or criticism. It was just kind of like, oh, this sucks, and I was trying to like eavesdrop on what they were talking about and why they didn't like about it, but it wasn't very quality criticism, so I just sort of left the conversation hub. So it might be awful. I wouldn't know. Because, like, is it awful as even a kid show, or is it awful because they make fart jokes? Because some people are really sensitive about, like, potty humor with their media, or like weird humor with their media. It's made for 10-year-olds, and people love dogging on. Yeah. Anytime I've seen it, it just looks more silly than anything. And that seems fine. So my current assumption is that a lot of criticism is is from people who aren't fond of the toilet humor, and who grew up with the Teen Titans that I referenced with the goth girl, and they're like, whoa, this is extremely different. I could be wrong. Oh, I do remember one of the criticisms was that it was seemingly, well, they Cartoon Network played the show a lot. Very frequently people would post Cartoon Network schedule for the day, and it would just be blocks of Teen Titans Go. So that might also be something that contributes to the dislike, is how often it was on. Because I've seen people criticize SpongeBob with the same, I guess, criticism, just like, oh, they played this show way too damn much. I haven't seen that criticism anymore because I haven't gone to that particular discussion board. Mostly, all else I see is just people fondly referencing SpongeBob. A lot of millennials referencing it. They're definitely interesting. They're a mixed bag. You actually know goth girls. It's like any other group of girls. I've never looked into the reasons why the appeal. There's an appeal. I saw a thumbnail with a video saying like, "Oh, why goth girls are so popular, or why it's desirable on the internet in particular." Because that's not really useful. I got shit to do. I imagine a lot of goth girls come across as nice and willing to participate in emotionally vulnerable exchanges. It would make sense that your average goth girl might be a bit of a social outcast. And that would contribute to the assumption of sensitivity from her end and relatability when it comes to men who see themselves as outcasts. When I was in school, there was a lot less goth and a lot more scene. And the scene kids they had pretty sizable friend groups, and they were always giddy and excited and talking about their Invader Zim. Oh, Invader Zim's another thing. Invader Zim. That's fun. Oh, I used to read a comic called CCC by Vinny Veritas. I don't know where he's from, but his media was all in Spanish. I wonder if I can play anything. Oh, I don't have any, damn, I don't have any. Hold on. Yeah, I don't have a way to encapsulate his flash animations, but I guess this is somewhat helpful to what I'm thinking of. Okay, that's like a chibi of him. But this was the avatar he used. It was a striped hat. So a lot of the striped shit is very scene core. Scene core. And he had quite a number of characters with these types of designs. These very out. Oh, here we go. Here's a picture of him. So sometimes when I think of scene, I think of him. I don't know if he counts, but this striped shit is like so big. But let's see, striped hand warmers. I think it's just the stripes that I'm thinking of, but crap like this is what all them girlies are wearing. That's fun. Scene is fun. All the scene people I knew were really nice. They were often pretty quiet, but once lunchtime rolled around and they could hang out with their friends, they'd open up. They'd squee and stuff. It was so cute. Apparently seen as a revival here and was a thing in the late 90s and early 2000s here, but I was a little thumb-sucking toddler back then, so I didn't get that wave. Well, congratulations. You get black plus colors, which I prefer over goth. Goth is a bit too high effort looking for me. I like that scene looks a little cheap. Okay, so what colors do I want to use for his hair? I'm going to drag these down here. I think I'll use this color. Big burp, come on. I'm the king. I think this color maybe? That's because all my burps suck. I'm around a man all day who has big hella burps. And he's so proud of his power. And whenever he burps big and I burp small, he's like, he calls me little man. I want to be big man. Let's put this color in there. I actually did start to get annoyed because there is a physical feeling of a release when you burp. And I wasn't getting that. So just I'd have these. I would just feel clogged in my tummy. Now, if this was public, I wouldn't do that. Well, I mean, in-person public. Internet's public. But that's okay. I think I want to use the darkest color, maybe? Oh, I have many options. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Why do I not like the circles there? Still don't like Sam very much. Oh, let's grab this super dark color. What is a color to use? This one. Okay, we're gonna try this one. Use rabbit nose. Let's use pale yellow. Pale yellow on the bridge. I'll use the pale yellow up here too, because there's just not a reason to not. Good night. Good night. Good night. Enjoy your night. Good night. Alrighty. Still want. No, I don't want that. I want this guy. Yeah, I can wonder with this one. That's fine. He looks a little sleepy. I want food under here, but I freaking can't. They're holding me back. We're just gonna have the same stupid problem we had last time. He's got too much big face. Big honkin' moonbeam. Naruto's so important to me. It affected me more than I realized. Oh my gosh, this color's way better. I'm so stupid. Sheesh, what was I thinking? I wasn't. No. I gotta be careful that I don't mess up his hairline. Okay, and now we gotta lighten up the eyes a bit. We can do that by just erasing, honestly, because whatevs. Doesn't matter. This feels really closed. I want to make an adjustment. I want to open his eyes a bit more. I'm probably going to have to do that to the other side, but we'll wait. Because we might get lucky and we might not have to. Oh, I need to sit. I'm shrimping. I've been shrimping for like 2 hours and 36 minutes. My balls are. Oh, be careful. Uh-oh, spaghettios. Yeah, sure. Sure. I'm not mad at it. Keep it going. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, oh, oh. Why does this remind me of Dungeon Siege? Where do these patterns come from? Why am I thinking about Dungeon Siege? That's another good game. I think. I never finished it. Big dog. Big dog at it again. Yeah, they could go right there. Ba, 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 ba. Why? Why are we hunting? Why? Why? Oh, that's interesting. I think I like that shot. Yeah, just go under there. Chin is gonna be the hardest. Oh, this whole area gets to be blood. Vampire. You all get to be vampire. Like, I know I'm just not messing with vampires. I'm not into the cold aspect. I don't like the cold. I'm really cold sensitive. I think I have bad blood flow, maybe a little bit of anemia. It's hard to say. I'm always complaining, like, it's too cold. Turn the heat on. No, I never say turn the heat on. Unless I'm paying for the heat. Otherwise, I'll put on a bunch of layers and I won't like it. And I'll complain about the cold. I'm really good at complaining about the cold. Okay. Hey, baby.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey there. Trying not to uh, 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 self bully.
Yeah, you like doing that.
My inner voice is saying, wow, you're really annoying tonight. But, even if I was, who cares? I'm too old to care.
Almost midnight. I'll let you know.
Mm-hmm.
Still want to stay on. You can look at writing stuff on your screen if you want.
Um, it would be a good idea. It's just not fun for me. So I don't really want to do that right now.
You'll have to do it when you're done though.
Yeah, yeah. I'll cheer you on. I'll keep that in mind. Oh yeah, I'm trying out earrings because my viewer, Ave, he was like, oh, I don't like magnetic earrings because they never sit right. They give me a headache.
Mm-hmm.
So I went to try my magnetic earrings.
Are you magnetic?
Yeah, I never wear them.
Okay.
I can see why they might produce a headache. They're such a weird sensation.
Yeah. And they have them.
I've never worn them because I didn't value earrings as part of my nicer appearance.
Mm-hmm.
And I always had my hair down whenever we went to events.
Yeah.
I only remembered we had them or I had these recently.
Mm.
Okay, thank you, baby.
Yeah.
I should take these out. I don't want to fall asleep with them because now I'm worried they're gonna give me some sort of pains. I gotta put them somewhere though. I need to put them somewhere where they're not gonna get all magnetic-y. Where's my jewelry box? It's on the bed. Nobody look. Nobody look on pants. All right. Ooh, ow. Oh, my ears hurt a little. Oh, it hurt. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like magnet earrings. Okay. Was it worth it? Yes. Because this is going to happen anyway. I was going to spend the time fiddle fucking over things anyway, so I might as well spend my time on this. Wait, how? Damn, girl, no one know you for real. All right, there we go. Sheesh. Okay. Oh, that coffee cup is garbage. Let's see. Well, let's try this red color. Now that we're using the brush, hold up. You know, that's the benefit. We weren't going to use the red with the binary because it's too sharp and it looks like he's bleeding, but if I can make something look nice with this fancy painty brush, maybe I can get onto something. Okay, alternatively, I could just use the outline color for him as the darkest color. And that'd be cool. But it's cheating. We have rules in place. Drawing with rules. Okay, I don't think this will work out. I'm worried people will think he's got blood on his hands. I don't like it. Nah, 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 nah. We're gonna use chocolate brown. Well, that's a nice color. You look good in this color, Mr. Harvey. Dr. Mr. Harvey. Oh yeah, this one's got 2 browns. There's dark chocolate pudding brown, and then there's milk chocolate pudding brown. That coffee cup's so ugly, man. Pissing me off. Are we gonna do any shiny tiness? Hmm. So coloring this in feels like an inefficiency. I'm telling myself it's not. And I don't know if I'm just really good at like lying to myself, but it doesn't feel like an inefficiency. Because I wouldn't have, it's the journey, man. Is that the same color? So much reddish purplish from here. My inner ear is itchy. What a weird place to itch. Sorry, I'm having a conversation in my own head. Deeply inappropriate. Is this the second darkest color that we have? Besides this red, because we're not dealing with her. Okay, it is. All right, all right, all right. I'm not a fan of that, but whatever. I had such a panic there. I thought I'd been working on the line art layer the whole time. God. Is the neck too long? Man. Nobody can say. Okay, here's what we'll do. We're gonna drop the jawline because we can also just say it's hair, right? When we're asked, that's what we're gonna say. Oh gosh, I don't know if this works out. We'll see, I guess. What are we nervous about? Retrain this skill. And then can mustache? Should the mustache be darker? Who can say? Okay, at some point this character, this butterscotch character has to come in. So we just need to place him somewhere. And we have a lovely guide set up who can show us how to place the butterscotch. Our little butterscotch guide. Thank you, thank you. Our little city planner. I don't want to go to sleep. I'm actually having a really good time. I've streamed a couple times before. I have another account, but also this account I've streamed on. The feeling between the most recent last time I streamed, which was it was 2023. That's when I streamed last. I went for months. I doubt I went for a year. I'd be impressed if I went for a year. God bless. But yeah, the feeling is very different. I was angrier then. And, you know, because I was younger then, I was, you know, just a very, very different person. But my response to certain feelings or reflecting on my behavior is also very different. And not just because of streaming, but just in general. As I've gotten older, it's like I'm less obsessive over my past behavior. Well, my past behaviors. I should say less. I'm less mean to myself about it. I still think about it a lot. Like that's just whatever. I've been doing that my whole life. But how I maybe it's maybe that's not true. Maybe it's how I respond to things is very different. Well, it is. It is. But maybe that's the main difference. I think it's because there's just more instances where I have had to sit with feelings and I couldn't just run away. I think the difference is being exposed to more scenarios where I just have to sit with the discomfort. So it's less of, oh my gosh, I gotta get out of here, and more of, oh, interesting. Oh, or like, well, what can I learn? Well, not, okay, it's not that constructive, I'll be honest with you. The main the main mantra is, oh, who cares? Whatever. It's that plus how different, I guess. That's one of the reasons I don't mind growing older is so far my experience has been that as you get old, as an anxious person, as I get older, certain anxieties start to drop off. Um, you care less about certain things, and so far, all of those things have been things that in the past I cared about, and they were debilitating. Because I don't want to be scared to get old. Well, hmm. I think it's hard not to be a little wigged out, but it's not something I want to desperately run from. Because it's going to happen. I wandered into the ocean. Around these wig. Wig. I got distracted. I'm sorry, puppy man. I'm sorry, puppy Harvey. I was thinking about me. Mm. Drink the coffee. If you're not gonna talk to me, then drink the coffee. You asshole. No. Oh, I don't want to go to bed. Leave me alone. It's Friday night. I'm partying. Oh, God. He's kind of cute. Oh, I can use it for the nose. Oh my gosh. Brain blast. The nose is kind of not well defined, I don't think. I don't think I like the shape for it. So I'll probably wind up fixing that in a hot sec. And then add a little bit of, ooh, shiny here. Yeah. Oh, one of Alex's dialogues when you're pregnant, he says, I wonder what it's like to be pregnant. He's so good. Is his hair too high? It might. I can't tell. Because realistically, in the artwork, the hairline is too low, but this might be too high. No, wait. No, yeah, okay. That, sure, like, that's fine. But let's see. I gotta come in with this. I guess we're doing circles again. This is dark butterscotch. This is dark butterscotch, baby. And then this is butterscotch honey. Honey butterscotch. For Sweet Dog Man. Sweet Dog Man and his little model planes. Oh, I should have told Bubby yesterday when he asked about his model planes. Yeah, Harvey wanted to be a pilot. But he had like glasses or whatever. He became a doctor. Helps people on the ground. There's fan fictions that put him well, he's they give him a military background because they're working. They give him a military background because they're working off the lore of the game where there's a war between the Ferngill Republic, where Pelican Town is located, and Stardew Valley is located, and the Gotoro Empire. Ooh. Gotoro makes me think of Gerudos and Ganons. I don't want to fight Gerudos. They're gorgeous. We're gonna get owned. What can we do? We're all little men. People get really creative with that as a concept where they make characters who are from Gotoro as like the farmer character. They make up a dialect and a culture for them and like familial ties. Okay, I'm just gonna use dark butterscotch, man. No, don't go over it though. We need those lines. They'll be underneath. No, we'll lose them. We need them. Okay. Whoa. What you gonna do? Let's grab you. Oh, this is like Teddy Bear Brown. Deploy Teddy Bear Brown. some point I need to let Bubby work on my audio. He wants to make it nicer, but I'm having fun. I don't know why I'm having fun. I should be running away. Away. No, let's put the brown down right now. Let's just go over that. That's going to be really fiddle fucking. We don't want to deal with that right now. Oh, I should have, when he mentioned scene in Latin America, I should have pulled up those two songs from those Veritas, I don't know how it's pronounced, music videos of his OCs. That's so, he just makes music videos. Oh my god. He's so free. Steve? No, just yawn. I'm gonna blow my nose. Oh my god, blow my nose. Oh, I left a bunch of toys on the ground. I wish it was easier to mail people things. You gotta do a little bit of research before you do it, but it's also really expensive right now. So even if I knew how to do it, I definitely wouldn't do it right now. I'm the proud owner of a bunch of small animal toys. Unfortunately, they're not the kind of animal toys I like. So I want to give them away. I'm going to be able to give some of them away to a friend of mine. But there's so many more that need to be given away. I think a lot of them will be fine. It's a lot of them schley animal figurines, and those are pretty loved. People are big fans of those. I just don't like the ones where it's the animal's head is facing right or left, because then it doesn't make any sense when you're playing with it. Like, do you make it walk forward, or do you make it walk crab walk or whatever? It's insane. They make a lot of little toys like that where they have heads tilted. It's to be more expressive, but I don't want to say it's because I have a particular autism about toys like that, but it's just always been a fixation for me. I'm a very tactile person, and I can feel the head is facing. It gets me so upset. I think what I'll do is specifically take the animal figurines and put them in a bag, because I do want them separate. I used to work at a thrift store, so I think I have a pretty good idea of how to make the wares employees' job a bit easier. I'm just gonna kind of categorize all of the little toys. Because there's some little dolly girls. Like there's a Polly Pocket and these weird little Barbies. Not weird Barbie from the Barbie movie. Other types of Barbies. Unique Barbies. McDonald's Barbie. That's it. It's the kind of Barbie you would get from a McDonald's bag, a Happy Meal toy. Do they have good Happy Meal toys? I hope so. I liked Happy Meal toys. I remember when they had Neopets plushies. That was crazy, dude. I don't know what I got. Oh, let me look at the Neopets plushies. Neopets McDonald's plushies. I think I had a blue Aisha. Oh no, or maybe I had a Bloomaroo. Oh, I've got a whole collection. Look at these. Definitely did have a Shoriroo or a Jub Jub. I remember having a cyan Aisha, and she's not in here. There's the Cloud Brush Aisha and the blue one. So I think I may have just gotten the blue Aisha from the store, because it makes sense, because I wouldn't be so lucky. I would remember that, getting that lucky, I should say. Because Aisha at the time was my favorite Neopet. Fortunately, I didn't get a Quiggle, because even though I like Quiggle now, this thing looks terrible. It's this weird-ass frog with the boob eyes, the awooga. He's horny. Of course. He looks gross. He looks like a gross man. This brown walkie rules, though. Oh my god. I do like the brown color they used. It's gorgeous. Shoriroo. I don't hate her. I like the purple, too. Oh, the black Tekka would have gone so hard. I had a friend who, he was your typical guy who definitely liked Tekka. Or Scorchio. Actually, he was, oh, I remember a green Scorchio. It might have been the green Tekka. It might have been the green Tekka. I didn't get this little cutie patootie. This looks ridiculous. I love it. I'm glad I didn't get any. I would have rioted. I would have rioted if they gave me a paintbrush. Are you yoking? Hate Mirka. He looks gross. He's like a gross man. Brooks is interesting. I've never been a penguin girly. I have friends who are penguin girlies. It's a good way to be. Ew, Kiko's. Kiko's are nasty looking. They got like that one gross nerve ending hair one at the top of their skull. A pink flotsam is interesting. Not a fan of Galerts. Garl looks interesting. Blah, 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 blah. I almost feel like it was a blue Bloomaroo. So it was either a blue Bloomaroo or a green Tekko. Maybe someone else got the green Tekko. And yeah, the blue Bloomaroo is really familiar. I didn't like Bloomaroo. I kind of think he looks a little gross. Not like... Not like a gross man. This isn't a great picture. He looks better now. I'm looking for the older pictures of Bloomaroo. Close enough. This looks like an alien who appears dumb but will kill you. I don't like that. He looks untrustworthy. What are these? I don't know what these are. I don't remember seeing them. And I doubt they were given solo as the toy. Huh. Maybe there were codes for the pets because those have pictures of pets on them. I already have the best pet in the game. It's a Floud. Her name is Dimple. She is so important to me. Like, I don't even... I play Neopets for her, which unfortunately means I don't play Neopets very often because the pets don't really need much. But if I could play my pet, I would. There is not a single Neopet as cute as my pet Dimple. Oh. I hate that I like to draw because I feel like I'm shit at it. Like, why can't I have a different interest? Something where I feel improvement. And that's not, it's not, I'm just being stupid. But man, when it hurts, it hurts. I think I'm going to take, oh, the coffee cup. Oh my god, she's shy again. Let's get some coffee cup. Bruh. That's the coffee, not coffee cup. Ram. Hello? Ram. Ram. And then you? Wait. That's it. That's all the burp juice I had. These are just piddly dinks. Dinky piddlies now. I'm no one special. I'm nobody's hero, kid. I got my eyeballs. I need some water. Oh, you can get coffee from the Squidfest festival. I've done Squidfest once. I never come to the call of, oh, there's a chub frenzy. I'm too busy giggling at it, like, yeah, there's a chub frenzy right here. Let's use this color instead. And then, wait. No. Yes? No. What am I trying to do? I don't know. I'm lost. I haven't done shading like this in a while where it's all circles, so I'm a little lost. The planes came easier. So I'm very happy about that. Ew, I don't want that. What if we do this? We have that on the outside. What? That's like shit. So stupid. Mm, that's like barf. Oh, Simon Theodore. Between the Smurfs and Alvin and the Chipmunk. Oh my god, I saw a YouTube video that was like, the thumbnail said we have to kill them, and it was a picture of Smurfs. And the title was like, they've got to stop making Smurf movies, and I got so happy. I've calmed down a lot. I still don't like them. Looks like a hot cup of cum. What if we use a gentler brown? What if we go fuck ourselves? Current mood. He needs more wrinkles. Yes, wrinkles. Wrinkles. now. Ugh. That helps a little bit. Moving on. Simon Theodore. Okay, so we have used this color in the past. Great. So, hold on. Pause. Recuperate. Duplicate. Another layer. What do we want there? Do we want some cool knuckle colors? Oh, I saw these little toy duckies. People are doing crazy things with little toy duckies. There's like Sonic the Hedgehog toy duckies, and honestly, kind of cute. I don't know if they're bath time ready, and by that I mean I don't know if they have like that squeezy rubber texture composition where if you accidentally drop it in a river, it'll float and you have a chance of retrieving it. The only bad thing about those types of little toys is that a lot of them are, they serve a purpose. You put water in them and you go squeeze. Because you can do that, they can get mildew. It's disgusting. I'll just leave it for the knuckles. Ooh, but then we have these claws. What can we do with these claws? This claws of this boy. This boy's claw. Boy's cool. Incredible. Boy's cloth. Here we go. Oh wait, I forgot what a knuckle is. Hold on. What are we going for? What are our goals? To what end? Yes, okay, fine. Give him the knuckle shine. He is a wet boy. We forget. We forget he's a damp little mammal lizard. There, I saw a YouTube video. That's all I see you. I go. YouTube video, my life. They're training otters for searching for cadavers. There's this otter named Splash, and he's been involved in 20 searches. I believe it's like 8 successful ones or something, 6 or 8. The search team has him and a dog, a cadaver, I think it's a cadaver dog, on a boat, and the cadaver dog barks if he like sees any. I don't know what he's doing out there. To be honest with you, but the otter can go underwater, and he makes bubbles, and he bites the bubbles, and he smells and tastes the bubbles, and that tells him what's up or something. I don't think I'm relaying it correctly, but the otter can get cadavers. Would you fucking believe that? An otter. I'm so happy. Good job, Elliot. You're so important. Oh, he would never, though. Are there any otters who can write? Can they write smut? I do think it's kind of sad that when Elliot does his book reading, you see the library slowly empty out. It always makes me. I guess it's just in his nature. Because there's a lot of scenes where he's just kind of being annoying, which, same bestie. But I guess he's annoying in like a imposing himself on others type of thing. Like he's just in a bar. You can't click a button and turn that off. I think I want this right here. Alman, Simon, Theodore. Mm. I like Elliot. Yes. Yes. Big dog. I guess we want a darker color right here. Sure. That's whatever. Things are starting to come. Oh god, these are suck. Correct yourself. Function properly, little man. The other day, my bubby was like, "No one talks about this guy." True. I see him in the spaces I'm in, but well, I guess I don't know what to do with that. But I just like providing an exit strategy for whatever I say. I don't want to commit to nothing. Get over here, Brown. Hopefully that helps. A little bit. Get everybody, I'm on my way. Two guys ahead, I'm on my way. Mm. Ugh, gross. It's looking bad again. Oh my god, it's bad again. I'm gonna come in here with the orange. It looks so sleepy. Ugh, You are driving me crazy. Why can't I get you good? Okay. I think I have, let's see, some edits up here and up here. Okay. Oh my god, it's back again. Maybe I should lower this eyebrow. That seems wrong. I'm sure I'll get pissed off in a second. Don't worry. Probably move down here. Stop. Don't be a coward. Face your fears. Wait, where's my special brush? I'm getting loopy. Yeah, nice excuse. Mm. He looks wrong. I am so upset. It looks weird. Why do you look weird? What is your problem? Hope you explode. So weird, dude. Why does he look so weird? I hate him. Like, oh, his eyes are wrong. He's wrong. I'm wrong. Everything bad. Maybe it's the hair. Bald. He's bald now. Bald. I hate him. I hate him. Enemy. But nobody talks about you. You're a menace. Help. Help me. Please, somebody help me. Help. Maybe it's. Mm. Hate him. I 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 hate. I hate all of you right now. I'm getting out of here. Good night. Oh my god, it's character rant. Open ended does not mean the worst possible outcome is true. Oh, this is fun. I like this. Some of these are fun. Some of these I haven't read before. I'm coming here for validation. But he's Olive God. Wait. Oh, I thought I hit the stop stream button. No, I ran back over to character rant. Some of these things in character rant, I haven't seen people do the discourse, but okay, I'm gonna take a break, and then I'll get back to you about character rant. Cause I'm gonna brush my teeth, and then I'll be back. So let me mute this for a second, like zoom in on a different shape. I'll be back. I'll let you all know how I feel. Okay, sweet beans. I believe a validation was what I was looking for. I haven't been in a lot of I've been in like fandom spaces, but I'm not hip to like any of the things that people are disgusted with, you know? I've been missing out a lot on that. Hold on. I'm lost. I'm lost in my stupid windows. Too many damn phone. Yeah. Someone had a take, and I thought, yeah. And that rush of yeah, someone understands me. I forgot how good it feels. I'm never coming back here. Poison. I think I needed that though after this fucking ball ache. This bullshit. So upset. I can't get this right. This should not be this hard. You look you look so fucking stupid. I'm so upset. Oh, I know what I can do. I win. I'm the best. I'm the king of the highway. Ooh, I like Alex's teeth color. Okay. I want a good stopping point. I want to look and say, "Oh, good job. There's something we can work with." Instead, I'm very frustrated. Maybe that's why it's no good. Copy, push that up. Let's see if we can learn something. Who the fuck are you? Girl? Is it negative? What is that? Girl, bye. Yeah, okay, cool. Hello, my love. I'm crashing out.
Crashing out.
I'm crashing out over this perspective of this stupid thingy. This creature.
Raging.
It was I got really annoyed, and then I thought I hit the stop stream button, and I just opened my browser, and the first thing there was, it's not here right now, but I wandered onto the character rant subreddit, and it gave me a blast of validation that felt so good, and I'm like, I kept scrolling for a bit, and I'm like, I can't be here. This is dangerous. You're trying to trick me. They know my weakness is getting angry.
I don't know. I just came to check on you because I almost won.
I know. I want to make a good thing, and I don't feel like I made a good thing. I feel like I made a poop. I've been burping too.
Yeah? Wow.
Thanks. Now you can't call me little man.
You little man.
Don't shut up. I told the people that that's what you do.
You just-
You come. You have absolutely walked in with your chest out, burped in my face,
Yeah.
and then said, "What's up, little man?" Don't even trying to make me look like a lying moron.
It sounds like something I do. Yeah.
Don't make me look bad in front of my bot viewer.
Yeah, okay.
Nah, he already showed up. He's gone. I had to delete his message. It just felt right.
Yeah.
I felt bad though.
He's not real.
He's a little real.
He's not a
One of these days he's gonna say, "Oh hi,"
what?
and I'll say, "Oh, that's my buddy, body, my buddy, my body buddy." No,
Mm.
you not fucking with my buddy body.
I was applause. I applauded.
Oh, I thought you were like, I don't know, just like,
Yeah, I was applauding.
okay, okay. Thank you, thank you.
I was gonna go make my final call.
I'm gonna stay up here and fight a war that I made up, and I'm losing. No. Oh, I feel bad. I feel so slow and terrible and garbage, and it's hurting my soul. I don't know how to draw anymore. Is how I feel.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, it looks good when I saw it last.
It looks wrong, like extremely bad to me, like very wonky.
Mhm. Ooh.
Hmm. Maybe I should go. I like him. I'll take a break. I'll take a break because I like him. Okay, I'll be back. My water. Right, I'm turning this off. It's impractical to have on. Good night, everyone.